Hey y'all, it's Vaughn, the Makeup Addict, and today I'm going to be talking about things that I wish I knew when I first started getting into makeup. It's probably about 2 years ago when I started really getting into the whole, art and the fun and creativity of it, and these are just some things that I wish I knew 2 years ago. So, let's get started. Number one, not only expensive makeup is good quality. There are so many great brands out there that are drugstore brands that are very, very good. Obviously there is a correlation between high price and high quality, but it's not always the case. So I always felt the need to, I want my makeup to look good, so I really need to make sure that I buy all the expensive stuff because that's the only way. And that's not true. Go look on YouTube. There are so many full face e.l.f., full face NYX, full face, Wet n Wild, and they're by, makeup artists, and they look amazing. So realize, if you want to spend that much money, more power to you, of course, but it's not a necessity. You don't have to spend that money to get good quality makeup all the time. Number two is invest in your brushes. It is never a good idea to get the most expensive type of, eyeshadow palette and then just use your fingers to put it on. You're not going to get the effect that you want. You just can't. It just doesn't work that way. Now, again, you don't have to buy the most expensive brushes, but make sure you know what brushes are for what. And I feel like if you want to, spend some money on something and you have to pick between makeup and brushes, I would pick brushes because that is how you're going to get the best results. Number three is be adventurous. I was so afraid to try different, especially lip colors. When I first got started, all I wore was red. It was my staple. I loved red. And eventually I realized that there are so many other beautiful colors that I love and that you can work with. And I feel like that is just something normal with people. I would say the most talked about fear of lipstick with any person, my friends, coworkers, family members who I've asked, they're afraid that they look crazy with lipstick, that they look like a clown. But of course, lipstick is not going to look natural. That's kind of the point. It's supposed to enhance the lips, not necessarily make them look normal, unless you choose an MLBB, which is totally fine. But my tip for number three is just I wish I had known that it's okay to be adventurous and to try new colors and to do things you necessarily wouldn't do otherwise. Number four is understand your needs for your skin type. My skin is as dry as the Sahara. It is awful all year long, especially in winter, as most of us know. It gets so dry. And so when I was first starting out on makeup, I would just listen to any tip I heard. Because I'm like, oh yeah, that must work. For example, I use foundation, a liquid, and then I would set it with powder. And then my especially around here, when it would get really dry, it would just crack by the end of the day. And I was so concerned, like, why is it doing that? And then I thought, okay, well, let me just try to find dry skin tips. And they said, if you have really dry skin, you don't need to powder it because powdering, setting your foundation is to keep the oil from letting the foundation run off. And if your skin's dry, you don't have oil. So, you're kind of like extra drying out your skin. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's brilliant. And then when I stopped doing that, it really made a difference. So, of course, this is just one example. But if you have normal skin, oily skin, dry skin combination, just make sure when you're doing different things with your skin as far as different techniques or setting or even ingredients, just make sure you know what works best for your skin type because it's not always going to work for everyone. We all have different skin types. Number five is have a skincare regime. I really wish I could go back to the day one and say, Vaughn, you need to take care of your skin, because I didn't. I would moisturize, but that was it. Like, it was bad. I would not wash my face all the time. I would sleep with my makeup sometime. It was bad. So, again, this doesn't have to be like the most intensive skincare regime with the most expensive quality. No, you just make sure you have some sort of routine to keep your skin healthy, because makeup it's not natural. You know what I mean? Your skin, it does not know what's exactly happening if you do it every day. So if you take care of your skin, it will make your skin healthy. So, and trust me, I love makeup. I'm not about to stop using it. So that's why I try to take care of my skin to make sure that it's healthy as long as it can be. Number six is it's going to take practice. I would watch a million YouTube tutorials on winged eyeliner, and I still could not get it. And I would get so frustrated. And eventually I just realized these are people who do this every day. These are people who've been doing this for 10 years. These are people who just have that natural ability. So if you can't get a technique, like blending eyeshadow took, kind of long for me. Same with winged eyeliners, pretty much anything for the eyes I've not been great with. But I learned that it's just going to take time and practice. It's not going to happen overnight unless you're that one person that's super talented. We all hate you. Just kidding, we're just jealous. But it's going to take practice, it's going to take time, and don't get frustrated because it will happen, hopefully, maybe, we can hope. Lastly, number 7 is there are no rules. Okay, well, I take that back. I think there's one rule that everyone should follow, and that is moisturize before you put on foundation. That's just a good rule. But other than that, there's really no rules. If you want to wear purple in summer, dude, you wear purple. If you want to wear, a light pink nude in winter, you wear pink nude. If you want to wear bright red eyeshadow and bright green lips, then girl, you wear that bright green eyeshadow and bright red lips. Like, it doesn't matter. It's great, and it's what you want. And makeup is all about expression and creativity and whatever you want to do with it, and that's the best part. So never let anyone say that you can't wear this or you can't wear that, because you can, and you can slay. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like and comment below, and I will see you again next week.